Okay, so I'm here at botwiki.org. I'm just taking a look at the website. It seems sort of undeveloped. I'm reading that it's an open source collection of tutorials, articles, datasets, and other resources. I'm not really sure what that means. I think it means, well, it says creating useful, interesting, artistic, and friendly online bots. So, I guess the point of botwiki.org is to collect, as an open source, different things to create good online bots. So that's interesting. So I think what I'll start to do here, well, it says about creating interesting, artistic, friendly, useful online bots. So I think I'm going to click on the section that says bots because I want to know what these interesting bots are. Click on bots. So I see here there's a diagram of some sort of metal robot interesting type diagram here, and it says Twitter bots, and then there's a list, a bullet point list, and it says at Census Americans, tweeting the census one real American at a time. At Yes, You're Racist, retweets tweets containing I'm not a racist. I'm just looking through all these. At Dear Assistant, answers to all your questions. That sounds interesting. At HolidayBot 4000, holidays every day. At River Level 1867, one of 2,400 plus water level monitoring UK Twitter bots. I think this is really interesting. So from what I'm gathering here, it's a bunch of like Twitter usernames that are not controlled by people, but are just robots that are programmed to release information related to all these different things. And that's really interesting. It's kind of cool. I came to this website and I didn't really know what to expect, but I get an idea of what it's all about, and it's really interesting. So I'm scrolling down this page. Bot-powered games is at the bottom. Detective by at Fort on Fish. And Slack bots. Slack poker bot turns Slack into a legitimate Texas Hold'em client. At large on-demand ice cream for your team. Not really sure what those mean, but list of Twitter bots, scientific literature using Twitter bots. This is interesting. So as I've looked through this website, I've been on the home page and under the bots section. It took a little while for me to understand what the point of this was because I'm not particularly involved with, you know, um, things like this, technology, so I didn't really understand what the point was when I got there. But looking around, it was pretty easy once I just clicked on bots, which is what piqued my interest, to get an idea of what these are for. And I didn't realize that these exist, but now I do. And I guess I'm interested, because I do use Twitter, I'm interested to go on Twitter and look up some of these that I've found, like at Yes, You're Racist. That sounds kind of funny to me. And the at HolidayBot 4000 telling me the holidays every day sounds pretty useful. So those are just a few of my favorites. And also the at river level underscore 1867 sounds really interesting. I don't live in the UK, but water level monitoring Twitter bots, there's 2,400 of them. That sounds pretty amazing to me. So I'm interested. Maybe had the idea of what the website's purpose is been a little more clear to people like me who are slightly naive to this sort of thing. Uh, but I was still inclined to look around and see what's going on here, and once I found out, that was pretty cool.